gonna be a tough target to go for. When it comes to killing this Necrophos though, Lilgun, they're a lot of healing, a lot of going back, a lot of brawling, and that's about it for now. Oh, Legion Commander in some trouble. Here comes Kishki. Beautiful usage of the charge, and now finally they're gonna be punching him in the face. He tries to fight actually, but doesn't have to press the attack no more. And finally, we get a first blood 7 minutes into the game. A very fast first blood coming in this game number 1. We don't see too often. I guess veteran. Not sure how good they are, but for now they're not really showing that much against Lilgun. Kenji coming in, he wants to die, no problem my friend, we can't kill you, and he will be going down very fast. Snowball will stop that stomp. They're not gonna get caught by it. Show coming in, Gugu is here as well, they're protecting the ancient stack, and here comes Mice as well. They're gonna go onto the Tusk, and the Reaper site will put him down. Now the Torrent will be keeping them away, the Golem drops as well, the Commander in some trouble, but X123 will be dying the ones, gonna slow them down quite a lot. Show trying to run away, not gonna be happening. Sanctity finishes him off. Now X123 going in, gonna slap Mice across the face, but in the end, he's gonna be going down. The Torrent connecting nicely on the Rubik, but in the end, they're not gonna be able to take this ancient stack. They give the dual damage, and their Tusk will be dead for a very long time because of the Reaper side. Deal, considering he's playing against the Underlord, those bonus damages are gonna matter quite a lot. Duel being used on the Tusk, he doesn't care about the dual damage. He knows it's not his job in this game, but he will get the kill there. The Snowball won't come out. Underlord in some trouble as well. Playing around the Pit of Malice, gonna be taking a ton of damage. The Reaper side, will it be enough to kill him? Yes, it will. Take him to the grave as well. 70 seconds on the sidelines. Lilgun losing 2 of their heroes. Just like that. Lockdown here, and they are gonna be going for the Roche though. Veteran, they're going for the Kunkka. The Yules just came out a little bit too early, but they still see him. They are gonna catch him using the BKB being the old immediately. Here comes the Raw, gonna stop that for a little bit, but Kunkka is most likely gonna die. There's gonna be a Snowball keeping alive for quite some time. Legion Commander, will she survive? Shoti almost getting out of there, but now the Tusk in some trouble. There's gonna be a Reaper site one more time. He's gonna be making sure that these guys go down. There's the stolen Pit of Malice, keeping the Raid King in place. You just can't move. If you can't move, you can't kill anyone, but our Necrophos almost falls down. X123, he does have 2 lives, but can he survive this? Now here comes another Pit of Malice. They're gonna try to bail him out. They do have the Uber ride. Can they move him away? No, they can't, and they will get out in time. Their driver survives, and he's not gonna be leaving anyone behind. In the end, it's gonna be a 2-for-1, but definitely favoring the side of Veteran. The BKB was used, and the Golem as well. X123 doesn't have the ulti for 50 seconds. Going in right now would be his demise for sure. Rubik, he does have a Dark Rift stolen, so they can't get out. Now Medusa getting caught very close to full mana, but now they're trying to bring her down. They do have the Dark Rift, so this time around, Kele will be the one who's actually driving the Uber, getting them to base, but can they heal up fast enough to protect this Roche? Here comes the Stomp, it's gonna delay it a little bit. X123 really wants to focus on this one, but they have the Golem, not for 60 seconds. Deer Splitter will be there, connecting onto 2 of them. X123, he dodges that one, will have the ulti in sometime. X123, he gets the Aegis. This means that he's definitely gonna be getting his ulti. Snowball not there on the Tusk. There's gonna be a Pit of Malice. Stolen one, not here right now. They're gonna get the Reaper side. This is gonna be down for a very long time, but now Medusa against X123. He doesn't have a Monkey King bar, which means you can't really man fight this guy. Mice trying to run away. That's gonna be his first death of the game if he does go down, getting stunned up. But now Legion Commander is here. He turns around. He's gonna be killing X123. Only the once, or will he? Now the duel gonna be used there onto Marvel. Not really doing that much, but his Medusa will die, which means he's going down as well, being critted across the face by Sanctity, and 5 heroes of Veteran will be going down. A really big fight for Lilgun. They get the Roche. The Raid King doesn't even die the once. Next item gonna be the BKB, and look at the heals coming out from the Warlock. Veteran, they were doing so well in this game, but they kind of overestimated themselves. They needed more time on the Medusa, at least to get that Monkey King bar or 1 damage item, but the Radiance and the Halberd really coming into play there for the Raid King, which is too big. They're gonna go for a smoke, going into basically 7 heroes. You know, there's 3 lives on this Raid King, and he's gonna be the first one they go for. Mice 1 versus 1. We've already seen this one. Disarmed for 5 seconds. They're gonna turn around on him. They're actually doing quite a lot of damage. Put him on the high ground. This is quite a big fight now, because without the Raid King, you can't win a fight. Underlord don't taking any damage. Here comes the Golem. It's gonna be doing so much. Marvel falling down, but here comes the boat as well. Will that 3% kill him? It won't. Marvel survives that. Now they turn around on the Medusa, which still has a lot of mana. Where is the Raid King? He is gonna be dying the ones there inside of a fight. Now he turns around onto Mice. You don't have your monkeying bar just yet, which means you cannot touch me. Stun goes onto the Necrophos. The buyback from Marvel. He wants to come back into this fight. Medusa getting her mana taken away. She's getting pretty low in terms of mana. If she loses it, she will be going down. Wraith King turned into stone, but he still has his ulti. Did he get put on the cliff? No, he died just a second before it. Mice now turns around. He knows he has to fight, but you're not winning this. You're against everyone. Pit of Malice there. You're not going to be getting out of it. It will be your game, but no. The stomp onto 5. Stop attacking him. The torrent will be keeping him in place. The one that has been woken up is the Kunkka, and still that Pit of Malice keeping him in place. Here comes the snowball. They're kicking him in the face, which means that he's going to die, turning him all to stone, healing up his mana, but the crit will finally bring him to the ground. It took a lot of time, it took a lot of effort, but in the end, they do get the kill. Both of the offlaners buy back, but Marvel will survive, and Showdown is not gonna be that lucky, which means Lilgun, they win that fight and will most likely be taking at least a lane of racks here, if not 2, or even ending the game, considering that Veteran don't have a single buyback on their side. From the Rubik, it could have won them the fight. They just needed to keep him on the cliff there. Now he has the spider legs as well. Oh, he will stun himself there on the Lotus Sword, but X1, 2, 3, he doesn't care. He's gonna punch Genji in the face. That big sword is hurting so much. They want to put him on the cliff, but this time around, I have spider legs. You can try your best. Beautiful torrent onto the 2 of them. Medusa now using the ulti. He's gonna go into the backline. Ace might be in some trouble. X1, 2, 3 will die the once. He doesn't have the Aegis right now. Buyback from this guy. Oh, beautiful Lotus Orb there. Will put a snowball on the on Gugu. Does he have the ghost shout? Not really gonna be destroyed by the Wraith King, who still wants to fight now as the BKB turns around to the Legion Commander, who wants to give some dual damage there to Sanctity. No, actually it was Marvel. And now there's gonna be a golem drop. That was a buyback coming out from Ace. He really wants to fight this. Now they're gonna get a nice stop from Genji one more time. He's gonna be able to keep them in place. Gugu does have the Reaper side. Can they kill Marvel? It seems like they can. Marvel will be going down, but not to the Reaper side. So it's not gonna be dead for that long. Yules onto the Necrophos. He does have the ghost shout to keep himself alive, and a beautiful torrent keeping him in place. And now Mice one more time. He's gonna be left alone. Slow down coming out there. It's actually a stolen upheaval from the Rubik, keeping him in place. X1, 2, 3. If he stays in this one, he's gonna be going down. He's trying to run to the Medusa. Come here, you little, but he's not getting there just fast enough. He turns around onto the Necrophos, will die the once. That's actually the second time he died in this fight, but it took them too long to kill him one more time. Turned into stone there. X1, 2, 3, you're not gonna be going for my friend here. And now the spider legs will not get him to the low ground. He'll get there to stone one more time. Here comes the boat. He's gonna go over X1, 2, 3. They want to keep him alive at least for these 25 seconds. He's running away there with the spider legs, but now gonna get X'd up. This Rubik really being an annoying guy, but the Samurai is trying to kill the Rubik, being super annoying to him. Wraith King now 10 seconds before his ulti. He's gonna turn around, gonna get yelled up. Legion Commander, you really want to be doing this? You know who's gonna win that one. Oh, he actually doesn't get the damage, but now Medusa could be in some trouble. Gonna use another Stone Gaze in this fight. It's the longest fight in the world. Go with the snowball. They will catch him, and now Medusa caught between all of these heroes. X1, 2, 3 has his ulti one more time. You're gonna have to kill this guy a billion times if you want to put him into the ground. The king just doesn't want to let off his throne. So Mice and KLA, they're gonna be running away, but Necrophos, he's pushing himself aggressively, does have the ghost shout. He's gonna get uppercutted to the face and just punched into the ground by X1, 2, 3, who is 13-1 beyond godlike. The king just won't die. Have the another reincarnation, and this guy is just refusing to die in this game. Well, X used on the Necrophos. He's gonna use himself up. Nice bait there. Wraith King mid-attack. That should have been a crit across the face of the Medusa, but not gonna be happening. The Pit of Malice keeping it in place. Immediately, the President attack will be there. Wraith King, he doesn't care. He's dancing around the Medusa. You cannot take my Aegis down. My reincarnation is back. Sanctity coming in. Gonna use the BKB. Does have the Torrent Storm. There it is. It's gonna start to stun everybody. The duel onto the Kunkka. Does he have a... he has a snowball saving him there. Deer Splitter is not gonna do absolutely anything. X1, 2 is gonna die once, but Sanctity, he actually dies there. The Reaper side, Hishki will go down as well. It's looking like a good fight with a stolen golem. Maybe they can win this one. The buyback from the Tusk. He wants to come back into this fight. Warlock getting lifted up, and Mice is going on him. I don't care about the Wraith King. I want the other ones. Marvel could be in some trouble. Shoti gonna get brought down by Ace, who gets a double kill now in the backline. Gugu in some trouble. He's gonna get taken down by the Radiance. X1, 2, 3, he really wants to kill. There is a Lotus Orb. He will return the stun. Necrophos, can he survive this? Yes, he can. And they bring him down. But that's the Aegis. He's gonna have his ulti in 10 seconds. Can they kill him in 10 seconds? Does have a TP out if he wants to use it, but not using it just yet. Marvel comes in now. They turn around onto the Legion Commander. You think you can fight me? No, you can't. I'm gonna have a reincarnation very, very soon. The Medusa turns around. No shot. Very nicely done by the Tusk, just to protect the Medusa, I guess. Now the upheaval coming out, but it's gonna get stopped immediately. X123 continuing to kill everyone. The Rubik goes down. Now they turn around on the Medusa. Uppercut to the face. Just really didn't feel that one. Was that the punch? You punch like a girl, Hirschgi. You better run away from me, and that's gonna be happening right now. Mais turns around onto the Raking. Cook doesn't care about the Medusa anymore. He wants to go for a Gugu, but will die again. Now they have 40 seconds to kill him. Can they do it? The Glimmer Cape will be there, preventing them from doing it. The Mega Creeps are coming into the base, and that's something that Veteran have to take notice of. Their Medusa does have level 25. That's a big timing for the hero. Also has the Monkey King bar, but still, what can you do here? He's gonna be trying to go for the Divine Rapier. We'll see if that's gonna be happening. They're 24k gold behind. They don't even have tier 3 items, whereas Lilgun will be getting tier 4s right now. And that is though. I kind of feel like Lilgun, if so, top lane, Mais, he could have gotten the first blood, but didn't get that one. Kenji getting some solid experience. That's pretty important. We already talked about it. Ishiki wants that arrow. Ooh, it's gonna connect onto Witch Doctor. Maybe he can get the kill. There is a Fairy Fire, so we won't be getting it. Okay, Marana really going in. Gets level 2. That should be enough to kill Kenji. Even with the Fairy Fire, not gonna be surviving. He wanted to hit that creep, but he doesn't get it and actually gets a pretty random arrow on the Witch Doctor. Hirschgi starting off the game really nicely for his dagger and the Deso are probably going to be coming out really early on this S.E.A, but still, it's not the end of the world. Just losing some heroes. Timbersaw is going to be dying here. Calais does have the Shadow Realm, turns around on the Viper. He does have an urn of his own. Viper trying to juke around there, trying to survive. Does have a Fairy Fire. He's going to be surviving. Now the stun on the Dark Willow. He's going to be going down. X123 might actually die because of this, and Dark Willow will go down. A surviving that one, getting level 5. Marvel going down on the top lane. Kenji using his Maledict one more time, and with the spin, they do get the kill. So 2 cores of Lilgun. They're gonna die across the map, but they lose 2 heroes themselves on the bottom lane. One of those being the Timbersaw, and the other one the Dark Willow, who's level 5 right now, has more. But there is a smoke. Big move from Lilgun. They get a kill into Roach right now, going up the hill immediately. They were on their vision. There's gonna be a finger up the onto the Dark Willow, just killing her instantly. A is gonna get healed up here. If he goes in for that, he's gonna be dying. You really don't like this guy, do you? But definitely not a smart move coming out from him. Mais does survive that one, but now Roche is gonna be the objective coming out for Lilgun. Do they have anything to stop this? Mais, anyone Veteran? Are they rotating? They do have a smoke, it seems like. Yep, it's gonna be used right now. Oh, we could be seeing a big fight on the bottom lane. Lilgun, are they gonna take the bait? Their supports are in the front line. Viper is not really that tanky. He's gonna go there for the Timbersaw. Timbersaw heals himself up, and here comes the cavalry from the side with the lion again, not being able to do anything inside of fight. Actually, he uses the Hex, but that's gonna be it. Not anyone else on Lilgun. They're just running away, not being able to claim this tower. They're just not thinking through their moves that much. Mais could be in trouble. He doesn't have the spin, does have the Swift Slash though, so that could be something that could save him. His silence up, goes for the Swift Slash to the side and will be able to survive because of it. The healing ward keeping him healthy. Here comes Shoti. He's gonna posture aggressively, not allow his guy to go down. Here comes the Dissimulate from Gugu. He manages to get around that bit of malice. Very nicely done by him. He has been playing around it so nicely. They get the lion kill. They defend the tower one more time, managing to delay the game even further. Which is definitely the name of the game for them. Veteran, they are going in. Marvel not going to be using the Pit of Malice. Going to get caught. There's the Dissimulate under, taking solid amounts of damage. Where's the Witch Doctor? They need the Maledict, but he has been caught in the backline. But Sanctity needs to run. He knows against the 2 of them, he could just be going down. Underlord though, getting shut down there by the Timbersaw. Now they're going for the Viper. You think you can survive? Well, you can, but Ace coming back into the fight. Here comes the concoction. It's going to start bouncing around. Viper does have that Ghost after keeping himself alive. The Cursed Crown is not going to allow you to go anywhere. Sanctity does finish off the Witch Doctor. He's not going to be taking any damage because of the refraction charges. There is a Omni Slash still on the Juggernaut, but look at this. Shoti gets a triple kill. He's just destroying everyone on his Timbersaw. There is a Blink Dagger on the TA. Will be able to get out. He is the only core that survives this engagement. Hirschgi TPing out as well, and but he does have the Blink. He really doesn't be needing the boots. Finds the Trickster's Claw, but I think that the Leveler is probably the best item. They get the ulti on from the Viper on that guy. Oh, now this Swift Slash. Look at the damage he's taking. He might eat the cheese, but it's really not going to keep you satiated for very long. And Viper will be going down. Nice double stun coming out from the line, but they can't win a fight. The wards from the Witch Doctor not really accomplishing anything. That was the illusion from the line. They don't get anything. Hirschgi jumps to the side. He can jump to the high ground as well. He's going to use the illusion there, hiding in the trees. But look at this. They see him perfectly. Hirschgi is not going anywhere, and he will be going down. That's 2 heroes without buybacks. Dying on the side of Lilgun. The Viper has a buyback available, but he doesn't have enough gold. And coming towards Sanctity. Can they catch him? Is he going for a Divine Rapier? Seems like he wants the Sacred Relic. Thinking about just running away from here. Ooh, I think they spotted him. We'll leave a trap behind. There is a blink with a Swift Flash. He needs to wait for the refraction to go down. And now it will go down. He won't be able to blink away. Getting pulled into his death. Sanctity is out for 2 minutes. 3k gold lead for Lilgun, but it doesn't mean anything anymore. Guys, I think we're going into a game 3. We're gonna be seeing one more game. This have been low. Gonna be taking a ton of damage. I think that Veteran are aware of this. They need to be careful. If the Roche falls and they lose the Aegis Cheese and the Aghanim's not gonna be the best for them. Ags is gonna be getting that one. Sanctity, that's okay for him. Timbersaw getting caught, the arrow going into the backlines. It's gonna connect there onto the Shadow Realm, so there's not gonna be a terrorist, but the line is already gonna go down. What's with your positioning gates every single time he's getting caught? Did that work? Doing so much. They do have the Nullifier, which frees the Void Spirit. Will go down now. The Omni Slash onto all of them. Can they get away? Where's the vision? You don't have it. They don't have the gem anymore. Now Mice could be in some trouble. Oh, actually, he does have the gem. He picks it up, trying to run away. But do they have a force left? No, they don't. He will finally fall. They win this fight. Now they're turning around. The line did bot back. There's gonna be a stun on the Dark Willow, taking her mana away. But she will go into the Shadow Realm, keeping herself alive. Oh, they have the slows there and the silences. The Hex onto the TA. Can they bring her down without the Omniscience? Probably not. He's gonna use the BKB, but the Dark Willow is already there. The Viper trying to run away. They're gonna turn around on the Void Spirit. He just bought back and gets annihilated. Lilgun, we thought they were gonna lose, but they strike back. They play a perfect team fight there, and they win it quite convincingly with 2 heroes now without buyback on the side of Veteran. They're gonna be going into the Roche and maybe even ending this game right now. Veteran without the Omni Slash, they're just not that powerful, and Lilgun, they're aware of this. It seems like that big. If Veteran, if they fight a little bit better in next fight, it's gonna be a big deal for sure. Mirana still not eating that axe. Viper. He has to be very careful as the buyback comes. The Swift Slash. Sanctity taking so much damage. He does have the Aegis though. Turns around onto Mice. There's gonna be a buyback from the Timbersaw. They want to fight. Rana getting pulled in. He's inside of a Bramble Maze. Gonna use the Illusionist King. Getting silenced up. Can he get out? It seems like no. He's gonna get healed up. Does have 3 leap charges. Trying to leap away, but he does have a Curse Crown remaining. He's gonna stun everyone. That's a Ravage basically. Everyone is stunned up. Can they do something? Sanctity was dead. Here comes the Terrorize, but they're not gonna do anything. TA in some trouble. Sanctity will go under with the bell, but not gonna be helping that stun. Hirschki coming into his team and making sure that his team will lose that fight. All 4 of them will die with the Viper, the only one surviving there, and the only one with the buyback is gonna be Sanctity. Did this Mirana just lose them the game, coming in with a Cursed Crown? He has the Ag Shroud, which means it's a 4-second stun, which I expected more. He does have almost 10k gold. Basically everyone has a billion gold inside of Lilgun, so this 33k gold lead, it's actually all in just gold. They're just hoarding it. Just a second now. The A getting caught. Doesn't have the Aegis. Just gets brought down. Where's your Divine Rapier? It's in the hands on the Juggernaut right now. Did he take it? Yes, he did. He's gonna be chopping some people right now. Ace comes in. He really wants to die. That AoE axe is not gonna be coming through. Look at the damage that's coming through there. And now Omnislash does Mice want to use it. Underlord is waiting there with the Floatus Orb. The 2 buybacks will come out in Veteran. They want to get out. They had the Divine Rapier. Sanctity came in, you just bought back, you don't want to be here. Here comes Mice, gonna start doing the damage without the refraction charge. He's in so much trouble, goes under in the melt, but doesn't have the BKB to remove the Curse Crown. Oh, he did have it there for a second. He's getting chopped down by Mice right now, who does have a buyback. Even if he dies here, he's gonna be okay. And he buys back immediately, but down there in a 5 versus 4 scenario, really bad deal for Lilgun. Trying to run away. They're gonna go for the Uber ride out. Will they be able to get out safely? Yes, they will. It's gonna end in a fight. Need some more gold to have that one. He bought a level 4 Dagon. Really smart move, my friend. I really like that one. 5 versus 4 scenario. TA back in 60 seconds. They would like to get their access. Timbersaw in some trouble, but he does have the buyback. Will he use the ults? It's gonna be fine for now. Marvel uses the BKB, comes in. He wants to start hitting people, but really won't be doing that much. The Giant needs to get away, or he's gonna get his name cut down. Now Timbersaw getting caught. He's under the Nether Toxin. He'll be taking so much damage. Marvel, look at how much damage he's doing. He's gonna cut him to pieces. Viper is gonna be the one getting the credit for that kill, but that was the guy that does have a buyback. Gugu coming in. He has the buyback as well. They're gonna be coming in. Lion taking so much damage. The Viper will go down. Immediate buyback will come out. Lion trying to survive. The Ether Remnant will finish him off. Marvel without the Divine Rapier. Just thought that's wrong. Juggernaut now. Now he has his sword back, but the Dark Willow going down. Viper, he's still alive. Here comes Showdown. He has to be really careful. Goes for the ults. Will keep himself alive for quite some time. As the Aeon Disc as well will get popped immediately. Void Spirit now getting turned around on. His Aeon Disc will get popped as well. Jugger going for the end game. He does have the Divine Rapier. They have to deal with it. The arrow will connect. They're doing so much damage to him, but do have the Glimmer Cape. And the healing ward as well. Look at the damage right now that he's doing. Mice is just going for the end game. But at the A, coming back into the game, is going to be a 4 versus 4 scenario. You better run, because we're going to chase you now for sure. Here comes the arrow. It's not going to connect, but the Hex will. Here comes the Swift Slash. Mirana taking solid amounts of damage, but he has a lot of tech ability on him too. The end is being popped on the Witch Doctor. Oh, this Void Spirit Q will die once, but he does have a buyback. Will be coming back into the fight right now. Does he have the Boots of Terror? It seems like he does. He's TPing on the bottom lane, but the Omnisage being used, not really doing that much damage. Marvel turns around. I'm the Giant here. Might trying to run away. Does have a healing ward that's gonna get taken down, or will it? They do have the Book of Shadows, not gonna allow him to do so. Juggernaut falling down quite low. He has to go for the Swift Slash. It's looking like he's gonna die. The arrow is not gonna connect. That Book of the Dead, it's gonna prevent it from landing, but in the end, the Jugger will still die. Nonetheless, 1, 2, 3 going down. He's not gonna be coming back into this fight. Mirana getting very low, punched in the face. The creeps finishing him off. He doesn't have the money for that buyback, but now the Void Spirit going down as well. What is this? A big bloodbath in the base of Lilgun. They lose their axes on top, so now we'll have to deal with the mega creeps, and they don't have the numbers to finish this game. Did Veteran just do it? They are dead. They can't end the game right now, but they are definitely in a good spot with mega creeps going their way. No one has a buyback in the base. Where's the Mirana though? Okay, she got out as well. They're gonna be a 5 versus 5, but they are playing into an Aegis. And look at Kala, he does have a Divine Rapier in the Moonshine. We're gonna be looking at the damage from this guy. It's gonna be insane, but the Jugger, he's doing the most. Oh, Marvel, you really don't want to be taking those hits. He's gonna go under with a Book of Shadows. He's gonna be dodging that damage. Buyback from the line. Does have the Aghanim Scepter as well. Who did they jump? It's gonna be the Dark Will, and she goes down. Void Spirit jumping in. He does have the refresh shot to refresh the A on this if he wants to. Pit of Malice connecting nicely there on the Timber Sub, but does have the Wind Wake. Jugger in some trouble without the Omnisage. It's just not that much of a threat. Nice is going in. He still has the Aegis. He wants to use his Swift Slash. Not gonna be happening. They turn around the Jugger, and then the arrow connects. He dies the once. Now they go for the Timber Sub. Does he have a buyback? Yes, he does. He can come back into this fight if he wants to. Now here comes the Jugger. It's gonna be a terrorize. Dark Willow has come back and is starting to strike fear into his enemies. The throne is falling down quite low. Marvel, he just went back into this game. He wants to stay alive, but now Wind Waker on the Mirana, she's staying alive, doesn't have a buyback. What about their throne? Their throne is taking heavy damage, or is it the Ace? The next 1, 2, 3, they're defending it. The Wind Doctor going down. Now the Giant is in so much trouble. He doesn't have a buyback. That's 2 heroes without it. Is this finally over? 82 minutes into the game. They're in a 3 versus 5 scenario. Mice, he doesn't care about the heroes anymore. The only thing he cares about is victory and forcing out game number 3 from Lilgun. Lilgun winning this game for the majority of it, but Veteran, they're not gonna allow them